Thanks for joining us tonight. The WIAA says it has a new list of guidelines for schools looking to host winter sports.
Adam Duxter explains why many conferences, including the Big Eight, will continue not to play.
Well, any other year, a Friday night like this one would have meant Friday night lights here at Madison Memorial. But as we know by now, coronavirus has forced those lights off for just about every public school in our area. And as state athletic officials start focusing on the winter, those here in town say their focus is still on keeping their students safe. Well, winter high school athletics usually mean big shots, big slams, and big celebrations. There's a reason the Big Eight are staying out.
Sometimes you got to step back and say, we really talk about the greater good as
Conference Commissioner Jeremy Schlitz says, well, Big Eight stadiums have stayed empty this fall. It's been at times frustrating to see other districts not following the lead.
As we see regular new records of cases, hospitalizations, and deaths, there's a frustration that others are doing something which isn't allowing those of us who are making a different choice to get back to what we want sooner.
But today, the WIAA announced a plan they feel will make it safe for winter sports like basketball and wrestling to happen.
Our guidelines are very solid, and when they're followed and implemented properly, you can offer a safe program.
Under the new guidelines, you can have fans as long as they're spaced and masked, while players will have regular health checks and be made to distance and sanitize every step of the way. In basketball, it means no more tip-offs or handshake lines. And for wrestlers, no more hand raises and mandatory hand sanitizing before each match.
We're learning as we're going, and it's very fluid, and things will change. We understand that. We'll see how it goes.
Schlitz says the safest way to play is choosing not to.
And the greater good might mean the health of our communities. And if the public health experts are telling us we shouldn't be doing things outside of our home, we shouldn't be doing things outside of our home.
Still, those at the WIAA say if you follow their guidelines and follow them to a T, you can do sports and still do them safely. We have a full list of those guidelines on our website, channel3000.com. In Madison, Adam Duxter, News 3 Now.
The WIAA says a sport medical advisory committee made up of 8 doctors, athletic trainers, and a nutritionist worked together to create the winter sports guidelines.